Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. We completely forgot to end the video last night after all that amazing food. I was stuffed, went up to bed and literally just crashed, and I'm up again and I'm eating breakfast again. The buffet breakfast here is lovely. I've got my fried eggs, wedges, pancakes, a little bit of rice because my stomach's still not 100%, and a lovely cup of tea. But it's so nice having a buffet breakfast again. We've been at a lot of places where they've got like a set breakfast menu, but I'd much rather the buffet because then you can eat what you want and as much as you want. I didn't think I'd be doing a shot for breakfast, but they've brought me over a health food shot that has all your nutrients for the day. So here goes.
Oh my god, I can't believe we just did that in one.
It feels healthy. So I'm sure I'm going to be set up for the day, as we've got a long travel day, travelling to somewhere very, very exciting.
So Matt is currently at the gym. I'm trying to pack everything away. We're still waiting to find out how we're going to get to. The hotel has said that the buses are a little bit uncomfortable, and I think the last one is at 1 PM. It's about 9:30 now, 20 to 10, so we need to get a move on. Also, we are looking to see if we can get a private driver. However, we're not sure yet, just because we don't know whether it includes a tour guide or anything like that, so we're just waiting to find out that from the hotel as well. So everything is pretty much packed away, and I've just called downstairs to see if they've had an update. They've had an email back from the company. They're printing it and bringing it up to the room now. So fingers crossed we can get the private van or private car today. It just means that we wouldn't have to spend another 6 hours sitting on a bus. We've done a lot of buses recently. Okay guys, packing is cancelled. We have been given an amazing package with a tour company who are going to take us to our exciting place, but we're a little bit too late today.
Yeah, things don't always go right when you travel. That's what you've got to understand. Not everything is perfect. We left it a little bit too late. That is our fault. We didn't realise. We checked on maps, and obviously maps don't take into account traffic or how mountainous the roads are to where we are heading. But we've got one more night. We're going to stay here, but we're going to try and do something exciting again in Baguio, because we've got to do something. We were going to go somewhere exciting. We promised you an exciting vlog. We'll
tell you more about the tour company in a little while, but for now Matt needs to have a shower. He needs to get ready so we can go out.
Just come to SM City Baguio. So we've got to sort out our money and stuff to book our tour, so we're going to get some money out, get some things before we head on our next adventure. But behind me, Molly is very excited. Christmas, as you can see, has finally come to the Philippines. It's the first time we've seen proper decorations. They must have put them all up as it's the start of a new week, and it looks so nice. How is it September?
It's made my day. There's Christmas trees everywhere, there's beautiful Christmas lights everywhere. I'm in like a winter wonderland.
Right, we've got the money out, but you can only ever get 10,000 maximum. Do you know any cash points or anywhere else that we can take out more than 10,000 at once? Because it just means, because obviously we have a foreign card, we get the transaction each time, and it ends up costing us like 250 pesos every time we take out money. So we want to be able to take more money out at once, but never mind, I've got some of it for the minute. We're going to take out some more later, but I was being very unprepared for these mountainous regions, so I still haven't got a coat, so I'm going to have a look around the town, see if I can find a coat and maybe a pair of like tracky bottoms. We've come to this huge indoor market, and it's just like a huge thrift shop. Everything is like pre-owned goods. There's some good bits in here, but I'm just so indecisive, especially when getting my coat. I don't know why, because I'm only going to need it for a couple of days, so I don't really need a good one. I'm just terrible at making decisions. It goes on for ages. There's rows and rows down here, rows and rows down here, and there's even like a floor above us that we're just on, and there's one below. And I've got none yet again. I think I'm just too big for the Philippines. I can't fit in tricycles properly. and I can't fit any of the clothes. No, a lot of them were just way too small for me. Either the arms were too short or it wasn't long enough in length. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to get drenched. I can deal with it. I can deal with a little bit of rain. Never mind. Molly's got an umbrella anyway, so I can just hide under that.
We're just going to go for a walk around now. The weather is lovely. It's extremely hot. I've had to take my jumper off. Don't even know why I brought it. And we're going to walk around. We've seen that there's like a Ferris wheel. I think you might have seen it in the other vlog, and a theme park. So we want to go and check that out. Hopefully it's open, so I'm filled to get on some rides today. Burnham Park is so chilled out. When the weather is this hot, it is so lovely to come and sit down. You've got everyone on their swans, you've got everyone riding the little bike slash go-karts, you've got the fun fair, can hear the bells ringing. But my next thing that I really want to do is go on the Ferris wheel. It looks a little bit further, did you say it was a bit further away from the fun fair, the Ferris wheel?
I think so.
So we've got to walk up a hill, but I'm sure it will all be worth it to see the views on the Ferris wheel.
We got really lost and had to get a taxi in the end, but we've made it to the Sky Ranch. It's like a little theme park in the middle of the mountains. Like, how would you have a theme park in the middle of the mountains? It's crazy. There's like a roller coaster, a big Ferris wheel, bumper cars. We got to get inside. We're in, it was 50 pesos entry, and then you've got to pay whatever rides, whatever you want to go on. But this is crazy, we're the only people in a theme park. I've never had this before. How are we the only people in here? Molly's just getting a ticket for the Big Eye, and there's no one on the Big Eye, so we're gonna have the whole thing to ourselves.
So we're in the Baguio Eye. We're just starting to go up now. Tickets were really good to get on this. It was 115 pesos each. So if you add that to your entrance fee, it's not too bad. But I'm out of breath now. I got so excited. We're just going up now. I'm scared when it gets to the top because I think we're going to be real high up.
The views from up here are incredible. I don't even think we're at the very top yet. You can see all the mountains there behind me. And again, all the houses going up in the mountains, and I'm going to spin it. And you're literally looking over the town down there.
So that was so much fun. The views are unbelievable. I really don't like heights, so for me to be up there that high was difficult, but it was so much fun. The fact that you can see the clouds starting to come in, the dark clouds more importantly, it was lovely to see, and all the little houses up behind.
And how empty it is.
And how empty. I'm really surprised that it's so empty. There is a few more people that have just come in now, which is really good, but other than that, we're the only people here.
We are back in the room. What an experience. How is there a theme park in the middle of the Filipino mountains? I don't get it. It makes no sense whatsoever. It was really cool being the only people in there, which again was really, really strange. Since then, it's a bit later now. We got some lunch. We've come back to the room. Molly edited the video.
Of course.
Of course. And then we went and pulled out some money to pay for our tour. But what we're going to do is we're going to sit you down, talk about this tour.
We have gone for a pizza. We've got a beautiful margarita pizza. I can smell it now, and we've had it delivered to the room just because the video was currently uploading, so I thought I'd better be here to sort that out. But just want to run into a little bit about the tour. So we have managed to go for a 3-day 2-night tour in Sagada.
We haven't told, oh, see, rabbits out the whatever.
Rabbits out the hat. I think that's a saying. Sorry guys. Okay, rewind. We're going to Sagada tomorrow. Finally, we're heading. up, we are really excited to visit Sagada. We know not many people have been, just because it's slightly more difficult to get to. We're so excited. We've got to get up super early. What time are we getting up, Matt?
Half 5.
Half 5 a.m. We are being picked up at 6:30. Now, just to give you a little bit of an insight as to what we were sorting out today, we were trying to sort it out, and we wouldn't recommend booking directly with travel tour companies purely because of how much they charge. Because of
around, I think.
Yes.
Around, find the cheapest one.
The drive is very long and you have to hire out an SUV, so we would definitely advise to look around in advance and, if possible, book a group tour. The group tours, obviously because there's more of you, your prices will be a lot cheaper and you're still going to get to do the same activities. It just depends whether you'd like to be in a group or not. But yes, thank you so much to the Holiday Inn who actually managed to sort the tour out with us at this last minute. Unfortunately, because we're sort of, Matt's looking at me now laughing, because we are sort of, you know, nothing's planned all the time. We've left everything to the last minute, but Holiday Inn did manage, especially Jacob. Love Jacob. He's managed to sort us our package out. So yeah, 3 days, 2 nights in Sagada. We've got our little thing here, and there's just so much. I can't even go into all the details, but we are going to have a guide take us.
Yeah, we don't want to tell you too much.
We won't tell you too much. I have just spilt quite a lot. Is it the cat out of the bag? It's the cat out of the bag.
I think. But we don't want to tell you too much, so you've got to stay tuned for that. So if you're new to the channel, I'm not even going to come to the camera, and you like vlogs in the Philippines, and you want to see some vlogs in Sagada, because not many people go to Sagada, hit that subscribe, drop us a like,
and keep on dabbling.